Good morning, you two. Hi, Scruffs. Are you Scruffy's friend? Hello, Scruffy's friend. How are you both doing today? You hungry? It's chilly this morning, isn't it? Winter. Looks like a lovely day, though. Yes, it is a bit chilly, isn't it? Are you both hungry? Alrighty. I'll go and get you some food. Wait there. You're going to share nicely. There's Rex. Oh, I've got a frog in my throat this morning. Oh, let's see. I'll just aim the camera that way while I'm reaching down for my scoop of seed. Always difficult to do. There we go. You're coming over, Scruffs? I was going to bring it over for you. Alright, let's go back. Come on. Here it is. Let's go back over. And you want some there, do you? Want a little bit here, or shall I put it in your bowl? Right, you have a few, and then I'll go and put the rest in your bowl, okay? Come on. Come this way. What about you? Would you like some too? Oh, you just threw it all over the deck. What was that for? Oh, you're a messy bird, you are. Look at all the seeds all over the deck now that I have to sweep up. My goodness. Where's your manners? Okay, hang on. Can you just wait a minute, please? Wait, let me. You're as bad as Scruffy is with your manners, your bad manners. My goodness. Hang on, let me tip it in. Shoo. Yes, I know, you want it, don't you? But you're going to have to just wait for me to put it into your bowl. Just wait a second. Oh, look, now we've got both of them here. Wanting it. You just have to let me put it in the bowl, please. Out of the way. Move out of the way so I can put it in. Oh, you're as bad as Scruffy is. You want some too, Scruffs? You're a bit pushy, you are, Scruffy's friend. Does that mean you're a boy or a girl? Usually the girls are a bit dominant, hey, when it comes to birds. There you go. Now, are you going to share? Off you go, Scruffs. I think you need to go and share with your friend. Although he's a bit pushy. Yes, he is. Are you to be nice? Go on, Scruffs. Just try. Go on. Just get in there. Go for it. Take a risk. What's the worst that can happen? It can bite you. No, you don't want to try. Oh, go on. He looks nice. You want your own bowl. Alright. Just today then, hey? Just today, I'll give you your own bowl. But you guys are going to have to learn to be friends. Okay? There you go. Enjoy. Well, that was a long video. 4 minutes, you two. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. G'day, guys. Welcome back. Doing another pour for you today. I'm hoping to get little pearls, little round pearl effect. That's what I'm hoping to achieve today with this Decoart 24K Gold Extreme Sheen. So that with Liquitex Basics and good old Floetrol. So this one I have mixed equal parts Floetrol. Now there's 59 mils in there, which is roughly, you know, 60 grams. So 60 grams of that, 60 grams of that, equal amounts. With the Liquitex Basics, with the black, I had to mix the black 3 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. It's really thick. And then my colours, I've just mixed 2 to 1. 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, and then I added a little splash of water. So I've got dioxazine purple, I've got phthalo blue, that one there's a turquoise, which is equal amounts of phthalo blue and phthalo green, and a little splash of white just to lighten it up. So those are my colours, and then as I said, my beautiful gold over there. Now, I don't want to do a ring pour, I don't want to get rings, because when you get those cloud effects in a ring, it kind of looks like intestines. Don't want to do that. I want to try and get just little splashes of pearls popping up everywhere. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to have a go. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, this is a 50 by 60 centimetre canvas. I didn't work out what it was in inches, but it's pretty big. 1, 2, 3 and a bit hands across, if that helps. You can divide it by 2.5. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pouring in from up high. So I've got my black here, no silicone today. Now, with the Liquitex Basics, I found that you do have to give them a really good stir just before you use them. Otherwise, they kind of go gloopy. I know, gloopy, kind of thick and gloopy-ish. I don't know. So yeah, give them a really good stir. So that's the black. I'm really not sure how much I'm going to need. I made up these paints yesterday, and I was going to do a smaller canvas, and then I thought, oh, this is a size I don't really use very much, and I've got a few left, and I'm going to try and use it. Now my blue, I'm going to pour in from up high, and I'm just going to swirl it around a little bit, because I don't want it all in one spot. Just give it a bit of a swirl like that. Doesn't matter if some ends up on top. Pour all that in. I'm just going to use all my paints. If you saw the last one I did, kind of called it, I think I called it Space Odyssey. I used the white satin enamel as well, and I did up this corner sort of get some whitish blobs, but then around the outside I've got these beautiful gold pearls. So that's why I thought I'll try it again, but not use the white satin enamel, because I don't want those white intestine looking things. So pour that in from up high. This is my dioxazine purple. So pouring from up high is hopefully just going to blend my colours. I'm really hoping it's not just going to end up mud. If your colours are thick enough, you should get away with being able to do this from up high. If your colours are really thin, it's not going to work. You're just going to end up with a big jug of mud blended paints. But if they're thick enough, they should stay relatively separate. Now I've got big thing of gold there. With the last one, I only used a little tiny bit of gold. This is a big full cup of gold. So I'm going to use all of this. Up high, swirl it around. This is a bit scary. It's a lot of paint to waste. I went out and had to buy more Liquitex Basics yesterday, and it's expensive over here in Australia. Okay, let's put that aside. Bring my canvas back in. I've got a little bit of extra black here from a workshop, and I'm just going to pop on their edges there. It's just leftover paint. I think it's just my glue and water mix, but you know, from flip cups, or it could be swipe, which is probably a swipe mix, which is still glue and water, but it's not going to matter for the sake of just spreading paint over my corners. I don't think it's going to matter. I just want some coverage. Doesn't need to be terribly neat. Just spread it out thin. I don't want it to be too thick on there. I don't want my ring, or not my ring, my pour to, you know, get stuck when it hits the black and have to go over a bit of a bump. I just want it to flow smoothly over this black paint. So I've got quite a lot here. I'll just, whoa. It would be terrible if I spilt that jug of paint. Oh my gosh. That would not be good. Spread that out a bit more. It's amazing how far like half a cup of black paint can go, really. You look at it and you go, oh, there's only half a cup there, but manages to get quite a long way. Alrighty, I think that will do. Wipe that off. Okay, now the scary part. It's beautiful gold, this 24K. Now I'm just going to pour into the middle. Not a ring pour, just a pour. And see what happens. I'm lifting my jug up as I get closer to the end there because I don't want to have too much. Like if you go really close, you end up with quite a lot of sort of rounded bits there. So I figured I'll pour up higher and that'll keep the weight going down and I shouldn't get that little, you know, curly bit that you tend to get in the middle. Right, torching time. Well, it looks as if the gold's been distributed really nicely. It's quite dark in the middle. I kind of was hoping for more colour in the middle because there's a lot of colour on the outside, but we'll see what happens. That gold's reacting already. It's funny how it kind of goes out in a ring anyway, even though I didn't pour in a ring. It's making rings. I guess it's just the way, you know, something, a liquid hits and then it just sort of ripples out anyway. Now, I don't want to wait too long. I don't want these big blobby clouds to appear too much and then you have to overstretch them. I'd rather just cover the whole surface and then wait and see what's going to happen. Oops, hopefully you can see. I just want to do this pretty quick, so I'm hoping for my pearl pour, my Space Odyssey again. That was pretty quick. Didn't manage to go over that corner there. That's okay. A little bit of black there will be fine. I don't want to move it again. You know, because once your cells or clouds or effects or whatever they are start appearing, I don't like to stretch them too much, because that's when you get those intestine looking things, which, I mean, I've got a little bit of here. That's okay. Wow, the gold's taken over, hasn't it? Right, let me torch. I'm glad I've still got some black negative space in the middle. I didn't want the whole thing to be covered in gold. It's reacted more than I was expecting. I'm kind of wishing I tipped some more off over the edges now. Like this here, this plain bit of gold, I would have liked to have tipped a little bit more off. See, these are the pearls that I'm after, these are little round ones. That's the pearl effect that I'm going for. These longer ones, they appeared straight away, as you saw after I poured. So that's why I just wanted to tilt and get everything moving before they grew terribly much more and became, you know, really big. Because that's not what I wanted. I wanted these little guys to come up. So happy with that. Now we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully it's not going to take over totally. I still want that nice dark center. Wow, the gold's really taken over, hasn't it? Probably could have used less gold. So the first time I used, probably, that was up to there. The first time I used probably about that much. And this time I've used that much. So maybe next time, you know, just half a cup, I would think. Half, 30 grams of paint, 30 grams of Floetrol, and see how that goes. But wow, it's so pretty. Don't know where to look first. So these cells here, they're pretty much all gold. These ones down here, they've got some turquoise mixed in with them. You can see a little bit of purple through the center there. Still quite dark, which is really nice. And then over here, the cells have got a little bit of blue mixed in with the gold. Yeah, I wish I had tilted more off. But that's okay, first time trying this. I'll know for next time, hey? Now I'm just going to go and cover my edges where I haven't quite gone over, and let the paint just do its thing for a little bit longer. If you have your paint mixture too thin, you get way too much reaction and you don't see any background at all. And that's not what I wanted. I didn't want just a mass of this. I wanted to see some background. Would have liked a little bit more background, but that's okay. Like I said, first time trying this, and I'm really happy with it. As long as it doesn't keep growing and take over the whole thing. You know, some people, they show you their beautiful pours, and then they don't show you like what it looks like the next day, and it may well have just all taken over on the clouds, and then you've got no background left. I've run out of black. I just need a little bit of black for this corner here, this side. Scrape my cup. Take it down for a close-up shortly so you can see how the gold has mixed in with the blue and the turquoise in here. It's given a really pretty colour. And then these up here, they're just plain gold. So those are really pretty too. So it looks as if they're growing a little bit more. Yeah, hopefully they won't grow too much more, because I like that effect just as it is. It's It's not that spacey looking because of the green. It's kind of more of a jungle look. Oh, I don't know. It's really pretty though. This gold, this 24K gold is just amazing. So pretty. I only actually worked it out by accident that this paint reacted like this. Because when I did this little guy, I used the rose gold, and I actually had the white satin enamel in here, and the satin enamel didn't really do much at all, but this rose gold is really reacting. So I thought I'm going to try that again. So I've tried it a few times, a few pours, but this is, I think, the best that I've got so far with the pearl effect. Yeah, really, really happy with that. Isn't it pretty? Okay, let me take you down for a close-up. Now it's showing the correct colour. I stopped the video and then I turned it back on again. It's showing a really pinkish tone instead of the proper gold. So let me go down and show you what it looks like. So that little corner there, the gold and the turquoise are blending together, and so we've got like a shimmery turquoise colour. And the gold cells are spreading a little bit more. It's changing colour again. It's going this pinky colour, which it's not. It's beautiful yellow gold colour. Like that. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? So yeah, not really liking those wormy cells there on the side. I was going for more of those. So what I'll do is I'll thicken up my mix just a tad. Because I made these paints up yesterday, I thought, oh, they're sitting overnight. They're probably thickened up a bit. So I added another splash of water, but I shouldn't have done that because the cells sort of keep growing and you get those wormy things as well. So a little bit thicker, and then I would have had a little bit more separation between my cells, and they look more like pearls sort of floating around on a black background, which is what I was hoping to achieve, but still pretty nonetheless. So hope you've enjoyed that. You have to get yourself some of this Decoart gold. Well, actually any of the metallics work that I've tried. They all work. So really, really pretty. Righto, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.